terabyte daily volts. Let's get BL. Let's get BL.
Life for Catholic, somebody please come.
It's daytime still, and I don't know how much longer I can stay awake. DJ, how much longer do you think you're gonna stay awake?
I don't know.
I'm feeling pretty tired. I need a nap.
I'm just singing Fly the Concords.
Yeah, I know. I'm just sitting here eating a muffin and tea, and Lexi just suddenly starts freaking out. What a weirdo.
No.
Get it! Lexi, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that?
What?
I like that shirt.
Like my V-neck? It's not deep though.
So, it's good.
But I mean, it's a good thing it's not deep because I creep people out apparently.
Whoa, that was like a curtsy.
What?
You did like a little curtsy.
I don't know what that means. So, you missed a lot today because we haven't been vlogging because it's been kind of an emotional roller coaster. It's not really
Whoa.
I'm like falling asleep. What you missed today, I'm just gonna go right through it. I hit my knee on the wall, and I didn't scream.
Although you did scream when I walked in while you're recording.
Yeah, she scared me. It's just a reflex, guys. I mean, it doesn't make me a girl. It's just like, it's a reflex. I mean, I have a manly scream. It's like, oh, oh, oh. It's not like, ah.
No, it's not. It's kind of like, it's between that.
But it's still, it's like a blood curdling, like, it's still manly sounding. Like, you'd be like, it's a man. It wouldn't be like, it's a little girl, you know? But, I didn't scream when I hit my knee, though. Although, it did hurt really bad. There's like a red spot. But, yeah, that happened. And we almost finished Princess of China. She said China. We almost finished Princess of China. We almost finished Princess of China. We haven't gone to sleep yet. I don't know. I think we slept. I don't even remember. I don't keep track of our sleep schedule anymore. I just like...
We just go to sleep when we're tired.
Then I wake up when I'm not. Then I realize I actually am. So I don't know. It's all confusing. And I'm like, well, it's daytime, so I might as well stay up. And we're like, oh, I don't know. It's really I don't even know what's going on. Like, I literally, we uploaded the vlog, yesterday's vlog, and we didn't go to sleep. And for whatever reason, I thought that vlog was actually today's vlog. So I thought that we were done for today. And I was like, wait, that vlog was uploaded yesterday. So we have to upload a new vlog today. So I don't even know what's going on. We almost did a one-taker. This might even be a one-taker right now.
No, it's not.
No? Okay. It's not a one-taker. But, I mean, you gotta give us a one-taker someday. Because, I mean, we're really busy people. And then, on top of the news right now, so we almost finished Princess of China. Sabrina is having a little bit more trouble with the song than usual. Because she's just, I guess, there's certain parts of the song that she's just not black enough to sing. And it just, she sounds white. And I'm trying to make her black, but it's not working. But I mean, I don't know. And I told my dad a joke. I said, this is random. I said,
Wait, go tell him again.
oh.
And I mean, I could not find her anywhere.
Where is it?
No, here.
Oh, they left. My dad's getting a new car because his Cadillac, his old used Cadillac that he had, overheats. It overheated when I was on my way to Charles Trippy's, the ball thing.
Volleyball?
Not volleyball.
Or
Dodgeball. It actually, it overheated on the way there. We had to get a rental. If you watched that vlog, that was pretty pretty intense. Anyways, I told him a joke. I said, well, let me get past this fan. It's really loud. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think they're a big fan of it either because they want to hear us. Plus, I tripped over this and hit my knee on the wall, so. Why are you holding Lexi?
I like her.
Okay, so I told my dad a joke. I said, what's brown and sticky? And he's like, I don't know, but I think I just stepped on it. And I was like, oh really, what's sticky? What's sticky and brown? What's brown and sticky? He's like, I don't know. And I was like, a stick. And then he like stood there for a while, and then he just started cracking up. And Sabrina was like, you should have recorded that.
It was pretty funny because of his reaction.
My dad has a funny laugh. Okay, well, on top of the news, okay, we almost finished. I'm going back to this again because I have to lead into it. We almost finished Princess of China. We were having trouble with it all day because Sabrina was having trouble like being black, and she finally sort of like started pulling the black out of her, and she started doing well. And we're getting so close to finishing. It was starting to come together. Out of nowhere, we're like, okay, we need to take a short break. So I minimized Cubase, and I opened up YouTube, and we started watching a Julian Smith thing. Like he's doing this like, well, it's over now. He's dead. But spoiler. Anyways, it was a Julian Smith video. I opened it up, and the second I opened it up and hit play, Cubase crashed. Now, this has nothing to do with Windows. It's simply a problem that I have with my Fireface, my RME Fireface. It's my audio interface. This. Someone actually thought there was auto-tune in our Wheezy Waiter video. They're like, is that an auto-tune rack? Ha 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 ha. Everyone, it's an audio interface. So, just look it up. RME Fireface audio interface. Fireface 400, that's the one. There's an 800 too, that's bigger, but this is a Fireface 400. This has a problem for some reason, multitasking with audio tasks. I mean, sometimes it does fine, but I think it might not even be my interface. It might be the FireWire card I have installed in my computer because it's a cheap one. And it's a long story, but I have a FireWire 800 card installed, and I have my FireFace 400, which is actually a FireWire 400, going through a cable that goes from FireWire 400 to FireWire 800. Because when I first got this, I felt like if I had it going to a FireWire 800 port, it would be stronger. And since then I realized I think it might just be causing problems. I've been too lazy to actually put it in the FireWire 400 port that goes into my motherboard, because I would have to reinstall it, I believe, and not have to change, because like there's like a whole driver thing you have to do with it, and it's a pain in the butt because it doesn't actually support Windows 7. It doesn't support a lot of things. It's a pretty old interface. I probably should have gotten a more updated one, but I heard really good things about the A to D. I can't even think of the words. It has a really good preamp and has really good conversion, and it's just kind of old and it has like driver issues. But anyways, it has an issue multitasking sort of with audio, and I pulled up the YouTube video, I hit play, and immediately when I heard the sound from the YouTube video, Cubase crashed, and for whatever reason, I don't know if I didn't save or if I did save or if something was open that did something, I don't know what happened, but the whole entire project is corrupted now. And it has backups, but those are corrupted too, which makes no sense. So I have a feeling something happened where like a file that is required for it or something that the audio interface uses just got corrupted, and now none of the project files work. So there's something weird going on, and it actually said make sure Cubase is installed correctly. So something weird is going on. It has nothing to do with Windows. It's just strictly the Fireface and Cubase right now. Which, by the way, the Fireface and Cubase both work on OS X. So don't even try to be like, oh, you should have got a Mac. It's Cubase, and I mean, Cubase is the best recording program there is, but it's still not completely stable, and I have an old version. I don't have Cubase 6, I have Cubase 5. And I wish I was running the 64-bit version because all my plugins are 64-bit, so I wouldn't have an issue with that. I'm not, and it's a long story. This is part of the reason why I want to upgrade to a new version of a new computer, and then just buy Cubase 6, start fresh with a new version of Cubase 6, 64-bit, and a new computer, and not have any issues, you know? But I don't know if that's going to happen. Lexi's been staring at the door for the past...
Oh, I forgot she was in here. You've been so quiet. Let her out.
She's a good doggy. She's a quiet, good doggy. Goodbye, Lexi.
You didn't even say her name. You're like, Lexi.
So yeah, that's our dilemma right now. I'm going to go figure out what's going on. See if I could actually salvage this project that we spent the past 3 days on. I think this could turn into another Safe and Sound. Possibly. I mean, the Champ and Where Have You Been were sort of just like, hey, I could turn that song into a song. And I was like, let's just do it. It wasn't like, this is a new song that's going to be a single and it's going to get a lot of views. But Where Have You Been might be a single. So that's like a ticking time bomb. Eventually it might be like, oh, Rihanna, new single, and then bam. But I actually heard online that Rihanna's next single, I don't want to say it, because I'm afraid someone else is going to cover it.
We can't cover it.
We can't?
No.
I kind of want to. It's a funny song.
I'm not singing I love it when you eat it.
You just said it. Rihanna's next single, from what I hear online through the grapevine, is Suck My Cockiness, Lick My Persuasion. Actually, it's just called Cockiness. But that's the lyrics that make it so raunchy. And Sabrina doesn't want to sing that. Well, she doesn't want to say she likes it when you eat it. Not
No,
when
I
you
think
eat
it's
it.
like
What?
Do you have the big nail clipper somewhere?
No?
Where is it?
Dad, what's brown and sticky?
I don't know, but you just stepped in it?
I already told. It's a
A
stick.
stick. It's good.
You had to show your reaction again. How much do you love your sister? What is this?
Huh?
Do you love your sister?
A
Which
vast
one?
virus database has been
I
updated.
mean, this reminded me of Jacob. Do you love your sister? And he started drinking water.
Oh.
Or something, I don't know, something about sisters.
You spaced out. Good night.
No! So guess what, guys? I just hit my knee again in the same exact spot where I hit it last time. It hurts, man.
Quit being so clumsy.
Well, I have to jump over the fan. We're using the fan to blow cold air into this hot
You don't have to jump over.
heat box. What?
You don't have to jump over.
I have to.
You just choose to, and then it doesn't.
I don't want to push out of the way. It's too much work.
You walk around it.
Well, I didn't really jump over it. I just stepped over it. But I just, like, I hit my knee in the same exact spot as last time. It sucked. We have good news! Safe and Sound, our cover of Taylor Swift featuring the Civil Wars, is finally up on iTunes. The link is in the description of our music video for Safe and Sound. So go to Terabyte's channel, or we'll put a link in the description to go to that video, and then just go in the description of that video. We want to make sure everyone goes to that particular link, and it'll bring you right to the place to get on iTunes. If you don't want to buy it on iTunes, you could probably search for it and maybe get it on Amazon MP3, but I don't think it's going to be on Amazon MP3 for like another week, probably. I know iTunes is like the quickest out of all of them, so I'm pretty sure you can only get it on iTunes right now. So go to that link, you can get it on iTunes, and support us, because mechanical licenses are not cheap. We did this for you guys. We have a lot of requests to put on iTunes, so we did our research, found out we could do mechanical licenses. We did it even though it was really expensive, and so now you guys are going to repay us, right? I don't know, I thought I'd tell you guys that. And also, the other one should follow shortly. The Champ and Where Have You Been should follow shortly. I just did the thing. She's editing the vlog right now, but
Whoa.
whoa.
Look what I did.
He's
They're going to see that. But yeah, those should follow shortly. But they don't work on weekends. So if it's not by the weekend, you got to wait until like Monday or Tuesday. Sorry. But it should be shortly. Just keep watching our vlogs. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook. I'm posting it everywhere, so you can't really miss it if you're following us everywhere, you know?
Share, favorite, and like. If you don't, you might not be a troll, but you're not